guys, Cindy A. Lewis here, and I am going to show you how I put together some Christmas gifts in these little mugs that are for my son's work. You can see in my background I'm still trying to adjust to this new space, so I don't know if I really like this or not, but that door goes out in the hallway, so you're seeing Leo now wish he was outside of their studio instead of inside. Right now you're seeing this back wall here with my little machines on it, and then over there is another counter that I can use for stuff, but I just haven't figured out my whole setup yet. So anyway, just gonna put together these mugs and then show you how I fix them for Christmas on this little platter instead of putting them in a gift basket. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, I hope that you will subscribe. There's a little subscribe button right there. Just click on it, click the bell, and you'll be notified next time I upload a video. Also, if you are part of my YouTube family, I can't believe that it's almost Christmas and I want to give you Christmas hugs so bad, but we will get to that virtually anyway, right? Okay, so let's get started with this. Okay, on my table you can see I have all the mugs laid out here. I tried to lay everything out kind of in order, and then here I have candy canes and some candies, and then if I pan on over, you'll see here I have hot chocolates, tea, or a packaged hot chocolates. And so what I'm going to do is make a couple of mugs that are sugar-free with that sugar-free candy there. And then what I do, I try to top it off with something a little Christmassy or fun in a little baggie. And I have these little candy canes. These are for the sugar-free option. And then I have these cute deer and these snowflakes to finish it all out. Now what I want to do is put them in a baggie with the little goodies in them and then tie them off with a little bit of curly ribbon. Very simple, but sometimes you just need to think about, you know, what it would look like. So I have these bags, and you can get treat bags at Dollar Tree. These are just plain clear ones. I really like the clear ones actually. And then I have these a little bit smaller version, and I picked these up at Tuesday morning, and they are a little bit smaller, so I don't think they're going to be big enough. I'm going to set those aside. But then I also have this version with a cute little decorative bag, but I'm leaning really towards using the clear because I like that, and that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But I thought I would show you some options. So once I get them all made, I'm going to put them on this platter. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to put one together or two, and then I'm going to go ahead and just play some music, and maybe it's comforting and you can watch, and then we'll look at it at the end. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is get my mugs ready. I am not going to use any of this gold candy, so I'm just going to take it out of the mugs and set it aside, and then take out this little cardboard thing that's in these mugs. So I'm going to do that first. And then, of course, the ones that are inside a box, I have to take them all out. So just prepare my space to get ready to fill them. So I kind of do it assembly line. Is that the cutest mug? Look at that. Okay. All right, so the mugs are ready to be filled. Then I'll fill each mug with goodies and some hot chocolate or tea, and decorate it in this little baggie here, and we'll be good to go. One thing that I like to put in the bottom of my cups before I start assembling them is either some tissue or some of this fun shredded paper. You can get it from Dollar Tree or anywhere that sells it, like Walmart or somewhere. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. So what I'm going to do to assemble my mugs is I'm going to go ahead and first open up the candies that I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to do the sugar-free first and just get a couple of those done and out of the way. And then what I'll do, so the process will be put the filler in the bottom, whatever that is, tissue or shredded paper. Then I'll take a couple of the candies, the candy cane, and the hot chocolate. If it's sugar-free, I'm gonna do an ornament candy cane, sugar-free candy, and the tea. So I'll show you that, and let's get going with it. All right, the sugar-free options are the Russell Stover caramel and the chocolate-covered mint, like a peppermint patty. These hard candies, lemon drops, and then other, like fruit flavors. And then I have this black chai tea. I'm gonna put 2 in there because those are small. All right, so you just pick the mug you want. So this is a cute one, so we'll use this one. And because it's green, I think I could, well, I'll put a little red in there in the bottom. So you just put it inside like that. And then I'm gonna take my tea and I'm gonna put that inside. I'm gonna take one of my candy cane ornaments and put that in there. And then I'm gonna take at least 1 each of the candies and drop those in there, maybe 2 of those. And then really and truly, that's it. That's all you have to do. So fill the mug. Now what I want to do is I want to take this mug and I want to put it in a little baggie. So I'm going to take the mug and put it inside here. And I'm going to tie it off, holding that peppermint in the middle there. And I'm going to tie it with some ribbon. And I have some curly ribbon here. So I'm just going to pull some ribbon off. I'm just going to do, I'd like this red here. So I'm going to grab some red and this silver. Just kind of, let me grab it. Okay, so I've got 4 strands. So I'm going to tie that around here, around this candy cane. And they're all going to be similar. But on the ones that are sugar-free, I'm going to put a little card that says sugar-free on them. So I'm going to tie that, make a knot, and tie it again. I have, again, 4 strands of ribbon, and they're kind of long. I just make them however long you want them to be. Now, before I finish that, I have a little ornament. These are from the Dollar Tree. You get a pack, and hopefully you have some in your stash. Or even just a little card is fine, whatever, or even a bow, whatever you'd like. So I have this little snowflake. It's really, really cute, I think. Anyway, it's not expensive, but you get, how many in a pack? You get 10. So I'm making 15, so I have almost enough. Now I'm just gonna put my ribbon through the ornament string there. And super simple, but yet it adds so much to a little package like that. So I'm going to tie it again, and then I'm going to curl the ribbon. I assume you all know how to do that, but I'm just going to show it on the first one. And I just take my scissors, and you want to be careful. And you go to the underside of the ribbon and you hold your thumb on the blade, be very careful, and you just pull it. And if you want it tighter and you don't want to get caught in your snowflake ornament, like that. And so remember the underside of your ribbon and then just tie it. And the tighter you want it, the curl, just keep pulling it. So like if that's not good enough, you just keep pulling it until you get what you want, like that. And the reason, again, that I took these ribbons and I made them rather long is because I wanted the curls to be rather long, right? So if it was just a short ribbon, the curls would be very, very short, sort of like this one, because that was a shorter piece of ribbon. So that's how we're going to make these. I'm going to make one more and show you the steps that I put the sugar kind together. And then I'm going to make these up and show you the end. Next we're gonna fill the regular mugs with hot chocolate and sugar candy, I guess. This one is really cute. It's the snowman one, and it has some kind of blue to it. So I am going to use some of this blue shredded paper in the bottom here. I'm just going to stuff that in there. We had a little mishap with the tripod and the cat. So back to the cup. Blue shredded paper in the cup. That works. It goes with the color of the cup. Now the next thing that I want to put in here is a hot chocolate, and I have a lot to choose from, but I do have these Keurig hot chocolates, so I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to take one of each of the candies and maybe one extra. I don't know, we'll change it up, and we'll stick that in there, and then we're going to have our candy cane, and that's pretty much it. So we're just going to take this same cup, similar thing as we did with the sugar-free, put it in the baggie. And I like the clear plastic bags. It's just a little my preference because you can see the cup through it and everything. And we're going to have the candy cane sticking up, just like we did with the plastic ornament candy cane. I'm going to take my ribbon, and for this one, since I'm doing the blue, even though there's a candy cane, I'm just going to do the silver and the white instead of the red also. So I'm just going to pull silver and white and then do 4 with the silver and the white. So that's what I have, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take my silver and white and try to get them even, and then cut them in half so that I have 4. And then I'm going to take that, tie my knot. So you're going to tie one knot, another knot, then you're going to put on your ornament. So the ornament I'm going to use is the snowflake, or I have some deer. But I'm going to do the snowflake first, and it goes with the snowman. So I'm taking my ornament again. I'm going to, now you could decorate these ornaments too, if you wanted to. This one came untied, so let me tie this really quick. So now I'm going to stick the ribbons through the loop. I don't want to get all of them, but they're not all the same length, which is okay. Honestly, it gives your curls different levels or different lengths. Levels. There you go. All kinds of new terminology for ribbon tying, right? Okay, so now I'm going to tie this one more time, and then I'm going to curl my ribbon. All right, and there we go. So really, really cute. Now I'm just gonna put some music on and fix these other cups up, and then we're gonna assemble the tray. Okay, so now all the cups are filled, and now we'll start assembling them on the platter. If they don't all fit, I have another platter. So I want to see how they're going to fit on here, and aren't these cute? They're just so cute. But I do want to try, if possible, to get them all on one. However, I think that might take a little work. What do you think? Yeah, there's some really cute ones here. But we've got to have to try and make sure that they all fit. And I'm not sure. So let me work on that. Okay, made it work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few little decorative pieces to fit in here. The cinnamon sugar's here. And then I'm going to put it in a big bag like you use for baskets. So let me put a few of the decorative pieces in here and get that bag and wrap it up so you can see the final product. All right, so I took one of my stems from Dollar Tree that I had, and I just cut the little pieces, the lengths that I want, cut it all apart. So now I have several pieces, and I'm just gonna put those in here. So I'm just gonna put like a couple of pieces of the fur here at the front. And then I'm going to take some like these berries and put them on the side. And honestly, this is just a little bit extra, if you know what I mean. Just a little extra. All right, the basket is done. And, well, it's not really a basket. The platter of mugs and little treats are all done. And I'm thrilled with it. Managed to get all 15 mugs on one platter. It is a little heavy, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Give you some ideas to do a little something, a little treat for someone that you need a little gift for, and it's really cost effective. It doesn't cost you a whole lot, and if you're gonna make a bunch of them, this is the way to go. Dollar Tree still has some of these Christmas mugs that you see here, but you might find mugs other places too. So anyway, thanks for watching and Merry Christmas.